And the adventure continues. And I've realised what I can spend my souls on now. There are plenty of things I could spend my souls on. I can get all of them. I can get one of them. Throwing knives are actually pretty useful in this game. And just throw the rest on that.
Thank you.
Yep, got 99 now, see? There was stuff to spend my souls on after all. So, last time we left off in the Sinner's Rise. Gonna be brutally honest here, this is probably an area that I'm gonna skip a lot of the mobs, because they're difficult. Regardless of soul level 1 or no soul level 1. So I don't even need to fight you guys, so... what we're doing that for? Unless they follow me, in which case then we're gonna have a problem. Luckily this is a pretty short area, all things considered. I thought I was gonna jump off there. Well, not jump off, but walk off. Okay. Things are looking... oh, well. Crossbowman MVP. Bendrix would see to it that that guy gets a promotion immediately, because he's done more than some of the bosses have thus far. Yeah, this is where my throwing knives can come in handy. Let's just try them out, see what they do. And not lock on as well. Yeah, not that bad. Better than the first one. The first game's throwing knives, those were completely pointless. Okay, so throwing knives, a viable strategy. All things considered. There's an item to get here, I forget what it is, but you need to get off the elevator one level above. As in, the only level above, because this isn't exactly a skyscraper. Or an office building, or something to that effect. These are the main reason why I don't want to be doing this area thoroughly and killing everything. Because they suck, and I don't do a lot of damage. However, this one is guarding an item that I want, so he will die. I've decreed it so, and I've made it so. This will be our second Sublime Bone Dust of the game, so more Estus juice for us, I guess. There'll be another one through here. I guess they're not that bad, but they hit like a truck, much like most things in Drangleic. So, gotta be careful. You I could probably ignore. Although, in my decision making to ignore you or not, I have now pretty much left myself with no decision. So, good going, Jordan, real smooth. And I missed as well, this is going great. Ugh. I don't like these guys. I mean, admittedly, they've got a cool design and all, but ugh, they suck. Gotta be careful I don't back off, although everything, you know, the elevator hasn't been sent back up yet. Which I'm gonna do now and hopefully not regret. Nope. I think I'm gonna regret it. Probably just cheese him out here with throwing 9. Yep, that's the way to do it. Thank God for 99 life gems, eh? There is no Jay-Z joke to be made here. I'm sorry, I've let you all down. Just gonna want to take care of all these guys before going through there, because they're getting up on you, it can get pretty hairy. Also, this would be a lot easier if I had the steel key. But that would involve beating the gargoyles, and I don't feel like doing that at this early in the game. Because they are not an easy boss. I'd rather wait until I'm at least upgrading the mace with Titanite chunks, sort of at the +7 or higher range, so I'm hopefully doing lots of damage. There should be one more guy left, perhaps 2. Well, now there should only be 1 guy left. Though that room seemed to be empty, so I'm not sure what's up with. Oh no, he's there. Don't know where he comes from. Wow. Okay, game. Thanks for playing, I guess. I hate this area. I should have got the gate open first. At least I could run through then. But now I'm looking to have to face all those scorpion-tailed stinger monster ogre things. I don't even know what they're called. Man, this room sucks. Trying to kill him, but you get crossbowed or crossbow bolted in the face by the other guns. It's great. I think I'm actually going to pop an effigy here, so hopefully that means I won't get one shot again in case I do get hit. Certainly hope so. So that's going to be for naught if I die to one of these guys again. Yep, seems to be where I'm going. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Yep. Human FG wasted. 32,000 odd souls down the drain. This is Brubik's victory. But roadblocks have got to come up sometime. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting Sinner's Rise to be a big problem. Hoping I can get through it in one video, that'd be nice. Although, if I keep playing like this, ain't gonna happen. And I've got to send the elevator back up, so now we wait. I used to have a lot more health though, even if I did die, I've still got almost all my health intact. As opposed to when I didn't take the effigy, it had very little health. Still haven't gone to grab the Ring of Binding. And also still haven't gone and faced the old Dragon Slayer, which I probably should get round to, because I imagine he's going to be pretty easy if I don't face him soon, because I'm just going to be way too not over-leveled, but overpowered for him. Yep, skipping strategy begins now. Don't care if I die, I just want to get the gate open. Let me get the gate open, and we can all be friends. Ooh, thank you, Invinso Frames. shouldn't be able to follow me all the way, I don't think. Eventually they're going to turn around. Every now and then they get a little bit lonely. Just a little bit. So, up here is stuff we can't get to, but that will make the upcoming boss fight a bit easier, though it doesn't do much, if you ask me. I'm gonna buff my weapon. Even though I have a feeling I might die, but I had that same feeling with pretty much all the bosses thus far. Sorry, Lost Sinner, but your cutscene isn't cool enough for me. You're no pursuer, that's for sure. And yes, that is a woman. Her most annoying attribute is the fact that she tends to jump back when you're going in for a swing, even after she's wasted her moveset. Also, she's very quick on the ball even after using her attacks. This is a boss that a lot of people seem to have trouble with, but I personally don't, because I find her to be a slower Artorias, and I find Artorias pretty manageable as well. He says as he's starting to get absolutely trounced. Perfect timing, I must say. But yeah, I really don't find her too difficult. That attack is the worst, because it's like sometimes it feels like it's not even hitting me. And yet it does! Oh, that's a shame. I was really hoping I could have done that one go. But the gate's open, so I can just run right through the sewer part now. But yeah, it seems like healing is going to be a real issue. I don't like that long-pronged stab attack she does, because it feels like sometimes she's hitting you with the hilt of her weapon and you're taking massive damage, and that doesn't make much sense. But it's a video game, so I suppose doesn't need to. But some thematic consistency would be nice, you know. Maybe if you took less damage depending on where the weapon hit you, it'd be fine, but the fact that it pretty much is just a hitbox, if that's what you'd want to call it, although technically it's a weapon, so I guess it doesn't have a hitbox. I'm the one that has a hitbox here, but what I'm trying to explain is that basically it's the weapon that will still do the same amount of damage no matter where it's hitting you, even though realistically only the blade should be the one that does the most damage. Whereas if she's hitting you with the hilt, like it feels like she did to me, then pretty much cost me the fight. It should probably do less damage, if any damage. At the moment I'm just sounding like someone who's extremely salty, so I'm gonna have to go back in there and prove my worth. I'm running out of resins to buff my weapon with. I'm not sure if Dark is actually gonna do anything to her, so we'll go magic. The last aromatic ooze. Okay, admittedly the lighting that you can get if you get the key does help, also her sword is way too long for my liking. Yes! Wow. All this talk about I don't have trouble with the Lost Sinner and find her pretty easy is just been thrown out the window now. Still feel like I was robbed that first try. And I keep getting to send the bloody elevator back up. Even a guy like me can get flustered from this game sometimes. Oh, what is going on? I'm losing it. I can't beat a boss in this episode. I'm gonna feel like a total failure. Which is a shame, because no one wants to feel like that, unless they're into that kind of thing. This is a rough ride. Evidently my problem last time was trying to kill him before he killed me, rather than backing up and being smart about it. A smart combatant is alive. An alive combatant, should I say. Dumb one is a dead one. I have to remember to step on the pressure pad when I get to the bottom again, because waiting for elevators is not so fun for anyone involved. If only BioWare knew that. There, I won't have to wait. Assuming there is a next time, because I got a feeling in my bones that I'm gonna lose again. Man, I really want a Chloranthy ring of some status, whether it's the normal one or the +1 one. I'll take any at this point. I'd love me some Chlorantha rings. Trying to speak properly. Clearly, I'm still flustered from losing to Lost Senate every time. Oh, come on! Okay, admittedly that was the blade that time, so I shouldn't be complaining. That's what I'm talking about. That's the most annoying thing about her. Just that dark, quick dash back or dash forward. You think you've got an opening, and she just jumps out the way. Man, that sword is just deceptively long. Perfect way to describe it. And now I'm in trouble, because I'm not sure what's a good time to heal here exactly. Probably not that. No. Wow, I am scrubbing it up. I may just go and fight the old Dragon Slayer to make myself feel better at this point. Or not. Can't give up now. A couple of losses ain't so bad. But so far, Lost Sinner is the boss that's beaten me the most times of any during this playthrough. So congratulations. Get that woman a plaque with her real name on it, if she can even remember it. So yeah, completely wrong about the lighting that you can get when you can light the room up using torches on those locked rooms on the either side before the boss room. My tidbit about them not being that helpful is obviously wrong from a factual standpoint at this point, it seems, because I'm having trouble seeing her at times. Well, Not so much her, it's her sword, and that's the thing that I need to keep an eye on more than anything, because it can just hit you from out of nowhere. You think you're in safe distance, and then wha-bam, laid to the face. There's that jump back. The patented jump back. Okay. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that one. Just a little bit. Oh, this is bad. This is what I get for talking smack about the boss fight. Saying, oh, it's easy, oh, Artorias, ooh. Yep. Should have kept my big mouth shut. So, most difficult part of the playthrough thus far. Sure, it's still early goings, but still somehow proving to be a pain. I've never had this much trouble with her before. Pretty sure this has taken me more attempts than when I first ever fought her on my first character. Back on the old 360 version. The problem is starting to lose health again now, so hopefully this means I can take a hit or two, an extra hit or two. There's the Lucatiel summon sign, but obviously I'm sticking to my guns. No summoning in this playthrough. No matter how tough the gets going, the tough I don't even know how to quote things anymore. This is why I need to win this fight. I need to learn how to speak proper English again, and my reward will be exactly that if I can pull this fight off again. I'm going to try out the Dark Pine Resin, though I have a feeling that it probably isn't going to be that useful. And again, she's not really a Dark Elemental character, it's just the room is dark and it gives you the feeling that, oh wait, Dark's probably not going to work well on her. Well, I guess it's comparable to other resins. Yep, here comes the good part where I don't know when to heal. That's probably the best time. Oh, that bloody hilt here! I don't like it. Even if it's not the hilt, it's still a stupid part of the blade. I should not be doing too much damage to it. Can't see. Why, Lost Sinner? Why are you doing this to me? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know why. It's because I talk so much smack about you. Oh, God, this is painful. I think I'm gonna give it one more try this episode. One more try. One more match. I am Hulk Hogan and she is, I don't know, Andre the Giant. Let the good times roll. time to focus. Harder than I've ever focused before. Don't like that attack.